Good morning, all of you. Myself, Vivek Mane, would like to take the lecture on the solar energy. So, in this solar energy, we will see the general information regarding the solar energy. After that, we will see the various applications of the solar energy. Then, after that, we will see the advantage of the solar energy, and if possible, to in this lecture, we will see the disadvantage of the solar energy. Okay, so with respect to the syllabus concerning to our uh, subject into the under the Shivaji University, so let we consider the solar energy information regarding the solar energy and the application of that. Okay, so let us start the general information regarding the solar energy, which is also important, which may be considered advantage, disadvantage, limitation. We can see uh, in this information. Okay, so let us start the solar energy information. As a sun gives the 1000 times more power than we need. This is the nothing but the reality. So solar gives 1000 times more the power than we required, and if we can use only 5% of this solar energy which is available on the earth, then it will be equal to the 50 times of the world requirement. So this is the fact we can say. Only we can utilize the 5% into the available solar energy, then it is nothing but equal to the 50 times more than the world requirement. Okay, so this is nothing but the intensity of the solar power which is available on the earth surface. There is the one major drawback we have to consider, that we cannot store the energy just like as an water energy. As we know that to maintain the water energy for the irrigation purpose, for the cultivation purpose, for the energy production purpose, we have to maintain the water energy in the form of the dams. Dams may be gravity dam, earthen dam, etc. So we cannot like that store such solar energy just like as a water energy, but we can convert this energy in the form of producing the hydrogen. So we can use such energy to convert the energy in the form of the hydrogen, means such a type such hydrogen we can use it to generation of the electricity, etc. Then we also store such energy with respect to the mechanical as well as the electrical devices, and we can store such energy, or we can convert the energy, means we can store the converted energy into the chemical container. Then how to convert the energy as well as how to store the energy into the chemical container in the form of the phase of changing the salt. So this is nothing but the specific process is used to store such converted energy into the chemical container. Such process is known as eutectic process. Okay, so we should not go in detail of that such type of the process. Only we have to consider that such process is known as the eutectic process. There are the certain limitation of the energy production. Okay, by using the fossil fuel. So we already know that there are the certain limitation with respect to the availability of that fossil fuel, and there are also chances of the climatic pollution created due to the fossil fuel. So by considering such types of the drawbacks of the conventional energy, we have to go for the non-conventional as well as the renewable energy in the form of the solar energy. Also, the nuclear energy, this is also one of the good resource of the energy we can say, and it is nothing but the considered under the we can say the non-conventional energy. But when we considering about the nuclear energy, which involves the considerable hazards, means it produces the the drawbacks, we can say, in the form of the human life. Okay, so with respect to the human life, there is a nothing but um, considerable hazards may be occur due to the nuclear energy. And there is also the research which cannot overcome, research on the nuclear energy, we can say, which cannot overcome the problems produced from that. So this is also the limitation of the research till date now. So while using utilization of the nuclear energy, as well as while using the fossil fuel energy generation process, we should have to use the solar energy as a nothing but the good energy resource. Hence, this is the time to make the solar energy to become as an primary energy to produce the electricity, etc. So this is the right nothing but the time we have to go for the solar energy, which is utilized to produce the electricity, etc. Okay, let us see the various application of the solar energy. First application: heating and the cooling of the residential building can be used or can be nothing but utilized by using by or can be we can get the attempt or to conduct by using the solar energy. So heating we can by using the solar energy, obviously it gives the nothing but the simple process. But there is nothing but the cooling by using the refrigeration, by using the, we can say, the AC. We can use the AC by using the solar energy. This is the possibility now. So by due to the heating as well as the cooling of the temperature, we can maintain the temperature into the residential as well as the commercial building, you can say. So this is nothing but the one possibility nowadays is the good possibility to use for that residential building. Okay, second one is application is what? Solar water heating. So this is nothing but 10 to 20 year back we can consider such process can be used in very well manner into the residential houses. Okay, so solar water heating is another one, the application of the solar energy. Third one, the solar drying of agriculture and the animal product. So again we can see the application. Third application, we can say, the solar drying process we can implement on the agriculture as well as the animal product for the drying purpose of that. Then next application, let we see solar distillation. This is the one of important point we have to consider. Solar distillation on the small community scale means, with respect to utilization of the solar, we can conduct the distillation process on the water, which is used for the purification of that liquid. Generally liquid is nothing but the water we can use for that. So to make the distilled water or to make the purify of the water, we can use the solar system in nothing but the small in terms of the small community scale. Okay, so what is meant by the distillation? Distillation is nothing but the action of the purifying a liquid by process of the heating as well as the cooling. This is the simple process can be carried out by using the solar energy system. Okay. The next application, let me see the salt production by evaporation of the seawater. So this process which has been used by the Gujarat government since from the 2030, or maybe nothing but having the considerable amount of the period. From that, the salt production has been done by using the evaporation of the seawater by using the solar energy. This is nothing but a conventional process has been used by that government of the Gujarat. Okay, so this is another one application we have to consider. Then next point is a solar cooker. This is also the conventional, we can say, the system which we can use since from the 20 to 30 years back also. So this is the one of the application solar cooker we can use for the cooking purpose. Then Next application, let we see solar engines for waterproofing. This is the one of the we can say the recent idea by which we can pump the water for the irrigation purpose. Next point is a food refrigeration. So with respect to the commercial purpose, we can utilize such application also by using the solar energy. Then next point is a solar furnaces. What is meant by the furnaces? Let me see here. Solar furnaces we can carried out by using the solar energy. What is meant by the furnaces? An enclosed structure. It is nothing but a enclosed structure in which the material can be heated to a very high temperature. Such type of the process is called as the furnaces. So such type of the furnaces means the to increase the temperature into the silos into the nothing but we can say to carry out the process for any particular concern or to any particular manufacturing point of view. The furnace process is very much important process we have to consider. So solar furnace is also one of the application by using the solar energy. After that, this is the nothing but the indirect source of the solar energy is nothing but there are the two types of the point. One is a biogas conversion, means the production of the biogas, as well as the wind energy is nothing but the two byproduct of that solar energy we can say. Okay, so these are nothing but the indirect application of that solar energy we have to consider here. So biogas conversion as well as the wind energy are the indirect sources of that solar energy we should have to keep in our mind. Next we can next point we can see that the solar electric power generation by solar ponds. This is also good nothing but the concept solar ponds. Then steam generator heaters, we can say the steam generator heater. After that, the reflector of the lens and the PV cells, photovoltaic cells, we can say. By using such things, we can generate the solar electric power, by using the solar energy. So these are the some application we should have to consider into the under the solar energy. After that, we will see the advantage of that solar energy. Solar energy is one type of the renewable energy resource. So there is a need not to run out the solar energy just like as a other resources of the energy. Means when we have to use the wind energy, when we have to use the water energy. So when we have to use the water energy, we have to construct the dam. Okay, when we have to use the wind energy, we have to establish the wind turbine as well as the windmill, we can say. So there is a need not to utilize except the solar panel. So we can directly use the solar power as it is. So there is a need not to run out the solar energy just like as some other resource of as we can say the renewable energy resources, just like the wind as well as the water energy. Solar energy will be accessible as long as we have the sun. So as the sun availability with respect to our earth surface, so there is a need not to consider the finishing time of that sun. So there is nothing but having the plenty we can say, or having the considerable time uh, to destroy the sun. Okay, so we should not consider the life of the sun. So we can consider as the sun gives the solar energy in very well manner for a long period. So this is the one of the advantage we have to consider under the solar energy. Once the solar panel is installed, then solar energy can be produced free of charges. This is the one of fundamental concept we have to consider, as there is only installation cost we have to require. After that, there is no maintenance charge will be mm, carried out by that the solar energy system. This is the one of benefit we have to consider under the advantage of that solar energy. then solar energy will be available for the long period, and with respect to the oil supply, which there are the chances of the run out of such oil supply um, in next 30 to 40 years. So this is the again advantage we have to consider. Solar energy causes no pollution. This is the next advantage we have to consider. The solar cell creates no negative impact to all, and on the other hand, the giant machine or the huge machines that pump oil are nothing but having the which create the noisy pollution, as well as which produces the uh, unfeasibility to our atmosphere, etc. So instead of that, uh, the solar energy could not consider such type of the pollution. Almost no maintenance is required to keep the solar cells, which are nothing but having the running in condition. So there is also no moving part in the solar cells, so there is a no chances of the wear as well as the tear of that solar cells. This is the another one advantage we have to consider under the solar energy, advantage of that solar energy. And the most reliable solar panel which get manufactured by the certain manufacturers, and which offers or the manufacturer offers at least 20 to 25% warranty of that solar panel. So such point we have to consider, means there is a minimum maintenance cost will be offered by that manufacturer with respect to their life concern. In the long terms, there can be a high returns on the initial investment because of the amount of free energy of the solar panel can be produced. So there is a need only the initial investment is in high manner, but it will gives nothing but the economical point of view with respect to the design life of that solar panels. It gives proper benefit with respect to its design life. It is estimated that the normal family can generate half of its energy from that solar panel. So we can obviously use the solar panel uh, for utilization of the energy consumption up to the 50%. So this is nothing but the factor we have to consider here. Solar energy can be used for diverse as well as the versatile purpose. So this is again point we have to consider. It can be used in versatile manners. So there are the many benefits can produce by the solar energy. We can generate the electricity by using the PV cells, and we can heat produce the heat by using the solar thermal. This is the uh, two of benefits we can carry out by using the solar energy. Also, the solar energy can produce or used to produce the electricity in the areas without any access having of that energy grid. So there is a no access of that energy grid, then we can mm, create the availability of that solar energy by using the solar panel. So there is a need not to utilization of that energy grid, so we can provide mm, the urban or the remote area with respect to the energy grid. Okay. Solar energy can also be integrated into the material used into the building. So this is one of the benefit we have to consider under the advantage of the solar energy. After completing that advantage, let me discuss about the disadvantage of the solar energy. As with all our renewable energy resources, the solar energy has the regularity issues, means the solar energy will not be available in a regular manner. This is the one of drawback we have to consider here. As we know that sun does not shine at the night, and during the day there may be having the clouds as well as the rainy season, and there is nothing but in the noon or the afternoon we can uh, use the solar energy in maximum in nature, and in morning as well as in evening we cannot utilize it in very well manner. So these are nothing but the limitation of that solar energy which we have to consider into the disadvantage of that solar energy. Due to the intermediate type of energy supply, means there is a not continuous one of the solar energy, so which makes the solar panels less reliable. So solar panel can be used with respect to the time dependent only, so we cannot utilize it or run for the continuous in manner. So this is nothing but the limitation of the solar panel which become as a reliable. Okay. The initial cost of the purchasing of the solar panel is comparatively high. This with respect to that initial cost is goes up to comparatively high, means uh, if we require suppose 5 to 10 liter water, we can say the hot water for nothing but the utilization uh, day by day use, utilization into the day by day use. So if we uh, use nothing but the electric power by using the, we can use nothing but the water power, or we can use another type of the resources, and with respect to that uh, the energy cost will be goes up to 1 to 2000. Instead of that we have to purchase the solar panel which contains the water heating system up to the 50,000. So this is nothing but the 10 to 20 times is greater than the conventional energy resources. So this is nothing but the one of the biggest drawback, that we have to purchase the solar system in nothing but the very high in cost. Then next point, let us see. Solar panel require additional equipment like the inverters, like the batteries, etc., which convert the direct power DC to the AC, means alternative current power. So there is a need of the inverters. So we require the additional equipment like the inverters as well as the batteries. Also, batteries are required which can be charged during the day, so it can be used utilize such energy into the night also. So for that, the storage of that solar power, we require the number of batteries. The more electricity we want to produce, then more solar panels should be required. So as we require nothing but the considerable electricity for our domestic as well as the commercial purpose, so with respect to the demand we have to increase the solar panel, the quantity of the solar panel obviously. So in the case of that, means in case of the land mounted PV panels and the, we can say the moderately large area should be there. So while producing the solar energy in the form of the PV panels, this is nothing but one of the, we can say PV panels means the solar panels. We have to use to convert such energy into the electricity. So in the case of the land mounted, means there is nothing but it is not sufficient to use the area on the slab or area on the roof. So there is a need of the extra land to mount the PV panels on that. So moderately large area should be there. This is the disadvantage of the solar energy. Again, sun orientation is a southern, means the rightward side of our earth. With respect to our the Indian concern, we should have to consider that. म्हणजेच विषुववृत्ताच्या जे वरचे जे प्रदेश आहेत इंडियासारखे उष्ण कटिबंधातले असणारे प्रदेश. Okay, with respect to that, we can consider that the sun orientation is with respect to the southern, means the rightward side. म्हणजेच आपला सूर्य ज्यावेळेला ईस्ट कडून वेस्ट कडे जाणार आहे त्यावेळेला तो काय करतो, साऊथ ओरिएंटेड काय करतो, झुकत जातो. म्हणजेच वी हॅव टू कन्सिडर सन ओरिएंटेशन विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू द साऊथ फेसिंग. Okay, so facing of the solar panel obviously should be in the form of the south, southern facing to obtain the maximum utilization of the sunlight. So for that there is a need of the extra land. Suppose the land is available um, with respect to our building is the nothing but the leftward side, means the if the area is available with respect to the northern side into the Indian, we can say the country concern, as well as the with respect to the countries where the south facing is required. At that time, such land is cannot be utilized in very well manner. So the land which available, which having the clear facing, southern facing, we can say, to the sun, at that time such area should be used for the creation or the production of that electricity by using the solar energy. So this is the one of, we can say, the drawback of the solar energy. जर विषुववृत्ताच्या खालच्या साईडला जर प्रदेश असतील, ऑस्ट्रेलिया वगैरे, तर त्याला काय असणार आहे, नॉर्दर्न फेसिंग असणार आहे सनचं, आणि त्यासाठी व्हाईस वर्सा ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टी आपल्याला इम्प्लिमेंट करणार आहेत. सो नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, लेट यू सी. सोलर पॅनल इफिशियन्सी इज जनरली हॅव्हिंग the low in manner. This is also one of the point we have to consider. Means if we use the conventional, non-conventional energy resources, and then means take the 100% output input from that the raw material, etc., and we have to produce the energy, and we can goes up to the 60 to 70% output, then it will be the beneficial to us. म्हणजे 100% इनपुट घ्यायचा आणि 70% काय करायचं, आपण आउटपुट द्यायचा. सो इट इज नथिंग बट बेनिफिशियल टू अस. बट द इफिशियन्सी of the solar panel is till date, we can say, is lie between the 14 to 25%. म्हणजे घेताना 100% घ्यायचं सोलर, आणि फक्त एनर्जी लिबरेशन, एनर्जी जनरेशन विल बी प्रोड्यूस अप टू द 14 to 25%. So it is nothing but the having the very low the efficiency of that solar panel which is available till date. So this is nothing but the which create the contrast effect. Means it is nothing but the give the we can say not good effect into the with respect to, by comparing with respect to other renewable energy system. जे वॉटर एनर्जी असतील, विंड एनर्जी असतील, ते आउटपुट चांगले देतात विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू द सोलर एनर्जी. सो instead of using the solar energy, we should have to use the water as well as nothing but we can say the wind energy, etc. So this is nothing but the alternative solution we have to use where the winter season is available, uh, maximum winter season is covered, uh, covered region, we can say. So this is the one of drawback we have to consider here. So efficiency of the production of the electricity is not good of the solar panel. Next point, as PV panels require no excessive maintenance. I repeat again that, as nothing but the, we can say what, the photovoltaic sorry, the photovoltaic cells, we can say, is nothing but the there is a production of the solar energy power by using the solar energy. So such type of the panels, PV panels, or we can say the solar panels simply, which require no excessive maintenance, cause it is obviously we already know that, but the operating cost as well as the damage cost may be there. So the operating cost is nothing but less in amount, but we have to consider that there are the chances of the damage of that solar panel with respect to their design life. So we should have to consider the damage cost is nothing but we have to replace the fully replace should be there of that solar panel when it get damaged due to any types of the reason. So if there is a no excessive maintenance or the operating cost of the PV panel, so there is a need to consider the damage. Uh, cost during the design life of its PV panel. So extra insurance cost should be considered into the nothing but at the beginning of that starting we can say of that project by using the PV panels. So extra insurance costs are therefore essential to protect the PV investment. So this is nothing but the one of extra cost is need to maintain the protection of that PV panels. Next point, let we see into the disadvantage. As the solar energy cannot pollute the environment directly, or as we know that there is no production of we can say production of that pollution into the environment by the solar energy directly, but the solar energy can be associated with the pollution. So we should have to consider this point in very well manner. Solar energy can be associated with the pollution. How it's possible? Let we see here. The transportation and the installation of the solar system have been associated with the emission of that greenhouse gases. So solar energy may produce the greenhouse produce the greenhouse effect at the time of the transportation as well as the installation of that solar system. So this point is a very important point with respect to the pollution concern. And there are also some toxic materials and the hazardous product used during the manufacturing process of that PV as well as the solar panel we can say, which can be indirectly affect the environment. So these 2 points we should have to consider, that the solar energy can be associated with the pollution indirectly, not the directly. So solar panel or the solar energy cannot produce the pollution directly, but it should be associated with the pollution of that environment. Okay, so with respect to that, let we stop, and after that we will go for the potential of that solar energy, etc. We will discuss in later. Thank you very much.